human beings, welcome back to a Let's Play of a game that you might remember. And actually this is a continuation of the Let's Play of Sonic Adventure 1! Hope you guys are really excited, because I certainly am. I freaking love this game. Every bit of it, except for Amy Rose, but we don't count her. She doesn't exist. Okay? She's not a character, okay? I hate her gameplay in this game more than I hate the Werehog. More! I hate Silver in Sonic 06. Which, by the way, I am not a hater of that game. I just...
As far back as I can remember,
it's a bad game.
Here on this dark island, always guarding the Master Emerald from anything that could harm it. I don't know why I was given this job, why it was my fate. Destined to be here forever.
Ah, screw it. It's still Knuckles' campaign, regardless of what lighting it's in.
What the?
And here Knuckles gets introduced to the infamous Chaos. Infamous Chaos. Who is currently in his Chaos Zero form.
Oh no! Something's happened to the Master Emerald! Huh? Who are you? Did you do this? Oh, I'll get you for this!
That thing dodged his attack.
Hey, no fair!
This had a really good animation for back then. Bro, Knuckles just got body slammed by Chaos.
What's happening to you?
What the
Come back
hell?
here!
Yeah, just kidding.
Whoa, that was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. It's starting to happen. Without the Master Emerald's power, this whole island will fall into the ocean.
By the way, I will not be Let's Playing Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. However, in Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, there is something I want to kind of show off. And I mean the GameCube version, which I haven't tried out in a while, but I want to get back to it. Also, after this, we are actually going to do Sonic R, so we're going to be traveling back in time. But I do believe Sonic R to take place after Sonic Adventure, but before Sonic Adventure 2. But it's in the classic, timeline, which runs parallel to the modern games. So yeah, this is Knuckles' gameplay in 3D, guys. He can punch, he can sucker punch. Well, actually he can't. I mean, he can sucker punch. He can't uppercut, though, which is a feature he'll get in Sonic Adventure 2. But, yeah, those are his main gameplay gimmicks. He can also utilize an ability that he had in the class games. You see, if you run at high... You see, if you get to, like, a certain speed with Knuckles, you could actually activate his roll from the classic games. He can't spin dash, however, as that button, the same button to spin dash would probably be the same button to hit enemies with, which is the X and or B button. The way to know which button is which on a Dreamcast controller, not a 360 controller, a Dreamcast controller, is this way. Now, there is differences, but you basically have your main colors on the 360. I don't know why I positioned myself this way. Okay, let me move over so we can see and hear the screen. Alright, here we go. So, nope. So basically, How you... How do you know? It's kind of the same as... the Xbox 360 is controller input knowledge. However, they're all set to different colors. So X is Y. So yellow is X instead of yellow being Y, which would be a thing in the 360. And yeah, ever since the 360, yellow has been the ultimate color for the Y button. But on the Dreamcast, Y was green, and B was blue, jump was red, so on and so forth. I could go over all the controls since I'm afraid, because if I did, then we would have to schedule some intermissions and bathroom breaks because we would be here all night. For the sake of my time and possibly your sanity, that's all you basically need to know. Similar to the Xbox 360, you do have the trigger buttons. However, there are no such things as the bumper buttons yet.
Good enough.
Now, knuckle stages are short enough if you know what you're doing. So I'm not really going to be skipping. I'm not really going to be doing many multiple parts. I'm probably going to do the same for Amy Rose and so on. And okay, so from this point onward, I am not going to do parts until I get to Big Story. Meaning I'm not going to do parts in Gamma's part, which I'm going to do before Big's, so y'all can get a good perspective of the gameplay styles that we got here. So this is not really a Let's Play as much as it's a playthrough this time around, but it's a Let's Play nonetheless because it's still in a few multiple parts.
No trains are currently in service.
Duh. Alright, so you collect the rings and you learn how to climb. This is Knuckles' basic climbing ability. Although they keep using the same stone noise for climbing, even when he's not climbing on stone. It's really confusing. Also cool Easter egg, you could actually smash this Sonic statue, which eventually explains why it's broken in Sonic's portion. Because Knuckles and Sonic are in here at the exact same time. Alright, so now we got ourselves a pirate section. Obviously, the last piece is going to be somewhere near the lion. Most of the time, it's in the lion's mouth. So I didn't really need to go over much in this stage.
Good enough.
And right after this stage, you know, I always heard this weird complaint about the director's cut version. And trust me, it is pretty bad. Like, the models are extremely shiny in there. But they're also extremely shiny in this game. So what the heck? Like, dude, if you're gonna complain about something, at least be consistent. Complain about something that's consistently bad.
I don't remember being here before. But something about it is familiar.
And I know these models are textured and all,
This
and
is very
the director's
strange.
cut version doesn't have that, and that's one complaint I will agree with, is that they really should have just kept the textures in. There was no reason to remove them. Yeah, not many of these citizens have any interesting things to say. Like, if you try talking to them, hit them when they least expect it. That's my motto. Yeah, these guys are just odd folks.
Father, please don't!
Tikal, the 7 emeralds are essential to our survival. It is for the good of all our people.
How can I make you understand? Attacking other countries, stealing and killing can't be the right path to peace. No one has the right to take their holy grounds. I beg you, Father.
So yeah, that was a cutscene, and then we're gonna go into the boss, and that'll be it for this episode in particular. In the next episode, we're gonna do another 2 stages.
Huh? Now where am I? Back in Station Square, I see. What's going on here anyway?
These models have some really good animations, as well as their director's cut version. Like, that's something that's consistent between both of them, is that...
I wonder what those guys are doing.
So yeah, he got...
I wonder what those guys are doing.
So yeah, Knuckles got out here when these guys got hit with the noxious gas. So it's like, what are you guys
No
doing?
trains are currently in service.
What are you guys doing? You're laying down and like... Hold on. Uh-oh!
Hey, it's Dr. Eggman. What's he got there? It's gotta be a part of the Master Emerald. Hold on! Come back here!
I love how like all the lights are off when it's nighttime. By the way, this is the one and only time you could ever use this elevator. No one else goes up here, so
Eggman,
yeah.
Give me back the Master Emerald.
Knuckles. Oh, this isn't what you're after.
You're right.
That's okay, though. I can use you as a guinea pig to test it. Chaos! Chaos!
Chaos? It's that creature again. The same one I saw on my island. Master Emerald shattered. I'm sure of it. He saved me the trouble of looking for him. Now I'll get him good.
Yeah, that's my favorite Knucklehead.
Way to go, Chaos.
Ha! Changing shape won't scare me. Fine, give it your best shot.
Some people like Knuckles' voice in this game. Kinda died there. Okay, one more time.
Chaos's head when he's off guard. You can punch the small bubbles of water.
Is that all you...
Alright! Second time's your charm. Fix this so it doesn't fall off again.
So what have you won this time? You have yet to see the true powers of Chaos.
Yeah, that still doesn't faze me. You hear?
I know something that might. It's about Sonic.
What? What about Sonic?
He's after the pieces of the Master Emerald too.
What do you mean?
You're not the only one on a watch. Chase idiot. Why should I ruin your surprise?
I wonder better find Sonic.
Are you kidding me, you knucklehead? You see, this is why nobody likes you, dude. You're so stupid and dumb that you believe anything Eggman says. Bro, this is why no one... This, by the way, is why nobody takes Knuckles seriously. Alright, that's it for this episode. Goodbye.